the war room, the environment for the military strategist, an operations center where plans are developed to combat the enemies of the nation state, a room founded on fear and insecurity. For over 40 years, the major superpowers confronted each other. Russia, seeing a world of American aggression, and America, seeing threats and enemies controlled by the Soviet Union. Now the nations of the world are facing new threats. Can we build a new kind of security to deal with these threats without enemies?
The borders that we draw on a map are more or less irrelevant. Water and air cross boundaries with complete impunity. And so that even our more traditional forms of pollution, water pollution, air pollution, affect national sovereignty very much.
Every 2 or 3 decades, we lose a country the size of Saudi Arabia, for example, from soil erosion and desertification. We lose every year a country the size of West Germany from tropical rainforest destruction. And every year we lose a country the size of Belgium from intensive agriculture. So behind our backs, as it were, we're losing huge amounts of territory from environmental causes.
Environmental security is security in a traditional sense, but where the issues over which people will fight are going to be things to do with the environment. And that could be resources like oil or food or water, or it could be, in the future, essential areas of the world necessary for maintaining life on Earth, like preserving what remains of the rainforest, for example, or some of the crucial parts of the oceans. So this is how the environment comes into the traditional security debate.
We used to think here in the United States that an environmental problem was just in your backyard, a local problem in your community or on your farm. We realized over the last 20 years that they're not only regional and national problems, they're international challenges. So our notion, our military notion of threats has clearly expanded, again, into economic as well as environmental threats.
There's no doubt in my mind that environmental factors are important, and I would say probably very important in the overall security context, because you only have to look at the effect of things like erosion or drought or transboundary pollution. I mean, they are obvious sources of conflict, and we've seen many of these in the world already. So yes, my answer is that environmental factors are important and probably will become increasingly important in a global security context.